we're back in the house. We are back in the house. Isn't that a song? Alright. You found me. I got my water here. Better take it with me. Better have a sip. And we will get rocking and rolling. Full workout today. If you're looking for HiitPlus and you found it, I'm going to wait for Melissa. She can lead the charge. Everything's good. Screen looks good. We are on our way for a little HiitPlus action here. Let me see what I have. All right. Let me see what I have for you today. All right. No rhyme or reason. Here we go. It is HiitPlus. All right, let's have a little fun warming up here. Get those legs ready. All right, here we go. We're kicking out to the side. It's gloomy again today. All right, I can't be little Mr. Sunshine without sunshine. There we go. When does it end? Mother's Day? All you mothers out there? All right, let's switch legs. So we have a combo of strength, cardio, a little cardio circuit. So that's what we have. We have a cardio strength circuit followed by a mini circuit of cardio. So that's your workout. Easy, right? All right, let's go squats, a wide stance, and sit on back. All right, sit on back. This kind of ramps up until we get into the actual circuit. That's what's happening today. So we have a little 3-minute mini circuit. So we really got to get ready for this one. All right, let's go forward lunge. All right, let's get started now. Here we go. Forward lunge, alternating. That's it. Oh. All right, I got to check in with Tuesday. Tuesday, are you doing this workout? Let me know. That's it. Well, I'm not sure everybody can do it. We know Mo skips it. So I can call her out. She won't know. I'm calling her out. Here we go. There we go. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, wide stance. We're going to sink into a side lunge. All right, so you're going to lean into it, hold for 2, going side to side. Come up nice and tall and sink into a side lunge. Let's go. Sink on in. Oh, yeah. I need this. Maybe one of these days, my legs won't be sore. I don't know when that's going to be, but hopefully soon. And 3, 2, let's go reaching down for those toes. All right, reach on down, hold that position. Straighten out those legs. All good. All fantastic. And then come up nice and tall. All right, and then we're going to start to run in place. Here we go. Here we go. Got to get that heart rate up, so we're just running in place. Arms are moving. There we go. Let me take a look at my little board. Well, you got 20 seconds in between, so I can show you the moves. There you go. Yes. We're cruising. And then we're going to go into skaters. Let's go. Let's skate. Come on. Side to side. Yeah. So these two are one and done just to get started. First interval, it's a 2-minute interval here with these two. Yeah. Get the timer ready. Just have to bring the number down. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is 9 today. All right, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to start with an RDL and a squat. RDL squat. All right. Just make sure when you do your RDL, you get those dumbbells in front. RDL, then out to the side, and squat. All right. And then we're going down to a push-up and a bear row. So you bring those knees in, so have those dumbbells ready. It might be the same dumbbells. Push-up to bear row is number 2. All right. It's not a pyramid. We're just going 9 exercise. All right. Here we go. 1 RDL, 1 squat. Let's go. All right. I waited too long here. All right. RDL and squat. We should be right into this full range of motion because we have that core temperature up here. There we go. Here we got it. Come on. That's it. And then we'll head down, push up position with dumbbells for a row, but not a renegade. It's going to be bear. Hopefully everybody remembers bear position. I'm going to get my other handles or else it won't work. Alright, so we're heading down. Alright, so bear position is when you bring the knees in. The knees are off the floor. So you bring them in, and then you row, row. Kick back out. Push up. Alright, so push up, bear, row, row. Alright, here we go. There's your timer, right on time. Push up, bear, row, row. Alright, kick yourself back out. So we have a lot of kicking out today. Let's call it a kick out day. Yes. Oh, I feel like that song, Everything Hurts. Is that the name of it? Or is it Everybody Hurts? If you come up with the artist, you get a prize. Alright. Way back in the 90s. Anybody remember the 90s? There we go. It seems like just yesterday. Alright, we're coming back up. We'll go in 1 dot, high to low. Oh, let's see if I can get it right. So you're coming down, one dot, you go side to side. So it's going to be side, and then you're going to go up, side. Then you're going to go up. All right, going side to side, and then pick up that speed. So you want those hands above your head. So you're reaching down and side, reach down, side, reach down. All right, you're going side to side. Let's go. Heart rate up. Come on. Up. So if you're not jumping across, you're doing it just stepping across. Just stepping across. Yes. Come on. Today's the day. Yes. Good. You got it. All right, we're going to go curl, press, and then tricep. Your hands are going to be together, so 2 dumbbells. So you're going to grab the dumbbells for this. All right? So, curl, press, dumbbells together, all the way back. And then reverse it. Curl, press, tricep. Curl, press, tricep. Yeah. Right behind. Watch that hyperextended because we have a tendency to get that belly out, hyperextend your solid core. All right? Solid, especially here. Solid. Save your backs. Save your backs. And you're going to grab a 5 or an 8. We get some jacks with a jump down. All right, so 1 dumbbell, 2 jump downs with 2 press jacks. So you're holding a dumbbell, you're jumping down, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. All right, 2 and 2. Let's go. So if you're not jumping, you're just stepping out, you're squatting, and then come up, jack, jack, all right? Step out to the other side and squat, and then jack, jack. Otherwise, 2 jump downs with the dumbbell, 2 press jacks, going back and forth. All right? Again, we're going intervals. We're going intervals, so strength and then interval. So you got to be on top of this. Come on. Let's go. 2 and 2. Lightweight, 5 or 8. This one you could get away with the 8 because you're not doing constant jacks. Because you'll burn out. I don't know, you guys used to use the blue medicine ball, which was 8 pounds. All right, let's go to our rows. Let's get our rows in, heavy rows, alternating heavy rows. All right, or bands, if you want to go bands, alternate bands, or TRX. Anything where you're pulling here. All right, so again, knees are bent. If you're doing dumbbells, pull, pull. Yeah, let's go. Come on. Yes. You got it, come on. Get some good strength here. We get several curl and presses here because we want to stay above the heart. Then we'll go jump down to lunge jump, lunge jump. So Johnny, you might be out of this one. Do the same thing I'm going to do, Johnny. All right, so we have now a body weight. We have a jump down. All right, so jump down, and then lunge jump, jump down, lunge jump, lunge, jump. All right? So if you're not jumping around, you're squatting, and then lunge, lunge. All right? If you do the jump, go for it. Make it a true HiitPlus here. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Christina's got her weight vest on again. She's added that to get ready for summer. Good job, Christina. Anybody else use a weight vest? I do, but it's natural. Here we go. Come on. It's a lot of pasta and potatoes, which I love. Here we go. All right, we're going to grab dumbbells for another curl and press, but we're going to hand walk out. All right? Can everybody hand walk without handles? All right? So you're going to have dumbbells by your side so you can curl and press with. So you're going to hand walk out, come back, and then you're in that squatting position. You're going to pick them up. You're going to go up and up again, and then place them on the floor. All right, so hand walk out, walk it back. You're in that low position, in that squat. Pick them up, curl and press. This is an A-team only exercise. A-teamers are invited. Dumbbells down, so you're going to get down low in that squat. Walk those hands out. Walk them all the way out to push-up position. Walk them back. Stay low. Grab them. Squat up. And then curl, and then press. So it's not a ton of them. All right? You might get like 5 or 6. This is number 8. Walk those hands out. That would kill my back today. Here we go. All right, we're going to go curtsy to side lunge on the left side. All right, so you hold up a dumbbell. You go curtsy. All right, so it's angled, curtsy. From there, you go into a side lunge. So lift the leg up, side lunge to the left, back to curtsy. All right? So curtsy, lift the leg up, go to the side, and then go back. So there's a little balance involved. We'll continue to go to the left. Curtsy. This is number 9. All the way down. Curtsy to side lunge. So you don't bring that foot back to just standing position. You're always going from curtsy to side, all right? Let's do it. Come on. Curtsy. This is great for your glutes here. Come on. Full range of motion. All the way down. Yes. Feel that glute. The gluteus maximus. All right, so set that down. Grab a little sip. A little sip and a soak, as they say. Or do I say that? All right, so here is your power circuit. 5 moves. Starting with shuffle. All right, so you're shuffling quick and then reach on down. Shuffle, reach. All right? Then we'll go warrior lunge. So have like a 10-pound, all right, a ball or a dumbbell. Then we have broad, actually bound jump, squat, crunch, and then Melissa comes to the party. All right, Melissa, you ready for us? All right, here we go. Let's shuffle. Here we go. 5 moves. Let's go. Heart rate up the entire time. Let's go. We're shuffling. We're reaching down towards the floor. Shuffle, reach. So this is also our finisher. All right, so there's no games. You'll know everything after we complete this circuit. You won't get any surprises. No changes. That's it. We're shuffling, we're reaching down. Then we'll go into warrior lunge. You don't have to sprint to it. All right? Just preparing you. That's it. Come on. So the heart rate goes down a little. That's it. You got it. Come on. Push. Push, push, push. Always pushing hard. All right. So grab your 8 or 10 pounder, whatever I said. And you're going to warrior lunge as you step back, and then you bring that weight up above your head. All right? Alternate the warrior. So try to get deep. Try to get that full range lunge. Let's go. This is an old standby. This would have been like your very first class, right here. Warrior, squat, and press. Those are the first ones I always introduce. So when you met me and you said, what a wonderful guy. And then you changed your attitude towards me over the years, which is fine. All right. I grow on people. It takes a while. I'm like a friendly wart. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Come on. Who has balance that is shaky? Yes. All right. Place your weight out of your way. We're going to go bound to a jump. And that jump is like you're blocking a volleyball. You're at the net. All right? So you're going bound, jump. All right? So it's not an aimster. You're just not stepping over. This is when you're jumping across. So bound. And then you're up. So the modification would be more of an aimster. All right? A-teamers, hop across. Jump up. Hands way up there. Block that shot. Any basketball players out there, same thing. You're blocking a shot. Up. Come on. Up. Hop across. Get as many as you can. Up. Hop across. So bend that leg. Bend the leg, and then you explode off that hip. Bend the leg. Push off. Let's go. Come on. Up. You got it. 10 seconds. Come on. We're in it. Happy Friday. Come on. All right, then we're going to go squat. We slow down a little. Squat with a crunch. So you bring those hands up. Wide stance. You're squatting. Come up. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. You crunch. All right? Other side. Crunch. As you're coming up, you start that turn. As you're coming up, turn. And then you pick up that speed down because there's no weight. Body weight. Crunching up a storm. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Oh, my back is so tight today. There we go. I gotta be careful. I have to be careful. I don't want to say I can't show up my back. I don't have that option. I will be here for you. And I just miss on vacation. That's it. All right, let's go, Melissa. Here is your move. Burpee time. Let's go. Let's do this. As many as you could get. You might get like 50 of them. All right? If you're Beth. Beth used to get like what? 1 a second. Remember Beth? Beth and Aaron would battle out. Who can do the worst burpee? Holy crap. Everybody's trying to be nice. I'm not going to say anything. You say it. Well, I know Aaron's still working out hard. Beth, not so much. All right, poor Beth. She just gave up. She threw in the towel. Threw it in. 10 seconds. Come on. And 3, and 2. All right, there goes your heart rate. Should be at a good number here. Should be at a good number. Let's do this. All right, that's set to 9. All right, so we just repeat all that. I think we have one right side move, right? Yes, we do. All right, so we're going back to the very top, which is your RDL and squat. You ready for some more action here? You know the moves. All right. I think the toughest one would be the bear. All right, so you may have to change weights. I don't know, did you get the right weights the last time? All right, here we go. RDL and squat, 1 and 1. Let's go. Here we go. Round number 2. Let's do it. Get that RDL in, and then get that squat in. All the way down. Your legs are so warmed up now, they could do anything. That hand walk made sure you had full squats. Let's go. Holy crap. There you go. I'm hoping to be able to do a workout someday again. Yes. Because this is getting pretty crappy. I would be laughed off of YouTube. They'd be like, what's up with this guy? He doesn't do anything. They don't understand. All right, let's try this one. Push up and then bear row. Knees off the floor. Very, very challenging for my A-teamers, but they can do it. All right, Johnny, come on. You can do this one. No trouble. Lead the pack. All right, 1 push up. Bring those knees in, and then row, and then row. Tighten up that core. Let's go. Last time you have to do this until probably, I don't know. How about let's do it back in July. What do you think? There we go. We'll do it on your vacation week. Some people work out on vacation. Dedication. You gotta take at least 1 week off a year. But you probably still walk. That's it. Oh. You got it, guys. Come on. All right, let's get into that 1 dot. And again, you're going above your head. Oh. All right, so you're reaching on down. 1 dot, reaching on down. Come across. All right, come across. Let's go. All right, you're down. Jump across. Quick little jump. You're just pushing off. You're bringing those hands up. Let's go. You're bringing them up. Side. Reach down. Up. Reach down. Up. Reach down. Up. And then pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, I don't have to yell at A-teamers. Just 2 that are on shaky ground. Here we go. Come on. I'll never say Melissa again. Melissa, that really upset you. I was seeing if you were paying attention. And you were. 10 seconds. There's a whole process to get reinstated. Dr. I is trying, but she is just failing miserably. All right, here we go. Curl, press, triceps, dumbbells together. All right, so you're coming up, curling, pressing. Bring those weights together. Tricep. Let's go. Come on. I'm not really picking on Dr. I. I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'm trying to get her to work out again. There we go. Yes. Here we go. Come on. At least more than once a week. All right. At least. It's a minimum of 2. 2's okay, but the golden area is 3 or 4. That's how you make changes if you're not eating that damn sugar. You're not drinking that sugar. I don't have sugar, but I will have several drinks. Jesus. I love when they fight me on that. It's just as bad. A donut is just as bad as a drink. Here we go. All right? I'm not saying you should give it up, but pick your spots. All right, let's do our jump down with our press jacks. All right, so you have that dumbbell. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. All right, you got it? 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Come on. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. We're flying by. Come on. HiitPlus flies by. Nobody even looks at the clock. No one does that dreaded look at the clock. It's just not in your nature. It is not in your nature. Here we go. Come on. There we go. You know it and I know it. All right, then we'll go to those rows. Get your heavies on. Give me your best row. Because we're alternating, so a little less intense. Same weight though. You could go heavy when you alternate. It's tough when you go 2. It catches up to you real quick. So we're going to alternate. Yes. So you can use your 25s. What did I say Mo was at last week? I think 40s. There we go. She's killing it on the rows. There we go. That's it. Let's go. Let's push hard on this one. Come on. And then we have, I don't know, the next one might be the toughest one if you do it the full version. Jump lunges are tough, aren't they, everybody? Is everybody still doing jump lunges? I don't want to waste my time if everybody's not doing them. I won't put it out there. So someone has to tell me they're doing jump lunges. If I don't hear anybody, I'm going to eliminate them for good. Johnny's like, yes. All right, so jump down and then jump lunge. Jump lunge. Get those knees down. All right, so if you're not jumping down, you're squatting, and then you lunge, which is a great exercise. I don't know, because we're getting older, so we're going to start cutting back, right? What do you think? Here we go. Should we get rid of HiitPlus altogether? Melissa, I just heard your voice. Here we go. And she says, hell no. She even said that word. There we go. There we go. Melissa, you're the only one that likes it now. Here we go. Everybody's skipping. Where's Julie? Julie, are you still doing HiitPlus? Please let me know. Kathy, I don't know. Here we go. All right, here's another good one. Let's go hand walk, curl and press. So this is there's a full squat in there. Because you have to get down there so low to grab those dumbbells. All right, and if it's not this, I want you to squat. All right, here we go. Walk it out, and then walk it back. You're down low. It's tough. Pick them up, and then curl and then press. Like I said, it's not a lot of them. It takes 10 seconds to do the whole move. There we go. Walk it out. Come on. I'm just thinking when I was able to do this one easily. Here we go. What happened to your trainer? Here we go. What happened to that trainer? Yes. Come on. This is number 8 of 9. We're almost there. 3, 2. All right, let's get some curtsies in. All right, so now we're going to the right side. All right, curtsy right to the side. All right, here we go. So we're stepping back, curtsy, lift that leg up, go right into a side lunge. Lift that leg up, go back into a curtsy. You got it? There we go. All the way down, full range. This is number 9. It's amazing we got here. There we go. Come on, push. This is not for the weak. It is definitely not for the weak. That's why I'm so limited here. There we go. Yes. Pushing through. Come on. All right. There is another one down. Let me see if I need this. I don't need these. Oh, I do need some water. Alrighty then. Alright, so you know what happened the first time. We got through it. Push as hard as you can go. This is your finisher. You know the 5 moves. Let's make it count. So this is more or less a lightning round, if you remember those. We just go back to back. You know the moves. I don't have to show you. Alright, starting with the shuffle. Shuffle and then reach down towards that floor. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Shuff. Come on, quick shuff. Reach. Shuffle. And reach. Gotta have good sneakers for this one. We only had one poor girl go down on this exercise. I'll never forget it. She twisted her ankle. Thank God Lauren was in the class so I didn't have to stop. There we go. She never came back though. She said, I was looking for something more, I don't know, sitting in a chair. 10 seconds. There we go. Then we'll go warrior lunge. Grab that ball, grab that weight. All right, here we go, warriors. Little warriors, let's go. Stepping back, come on. Yes. All the way, come on, get that weight up there. There we go. And again, you don't have to go super heavy. It's just getting that weight above your heart. In this case, we're going up a little higher, which is even better. Yes. Come on. Should be getting the sweat on. I'm sweating and I'm hardly doing anything. because I didn't check the temperature today. It is 70 in here. Big 70. And then we'll go in bound, jump. It's like an Aimster on steroids. She would be so happy we still use the Aimster. There we go. She would. Alright, so you're bounding, bound, across, block. Let's go. Fast. Come on. Get that extra 20 seconds, so they're long sets. Very long sets. Alright, here we go. Good. Come on. Up. Yes. All the way. Come on, let's push. You got it. Flying across. Come on. Remember, you got to bend that leg to load it up, and then you push. Just don't go straight leg push. You won't get enough to go across. So you want that force, that power. And then we just slow it down a tad. Still a tough one at this point. Come on. We're going squat, crunch. We're getting right into the squats and the crunching. And all right, so again, full squat. Keep those hands up so you can go elbow to knee. All right, squat and come on up. Squat and twist. Two more. Two more good ones. Come on. Yes. All the way down. Full range. Sit. As we used to say in practice, ask the grass. I don't mean to curse, but in this case, that was our coach yelling at us. There we go. Get those butts down. There we go. Maybe that's why I have terrible knees. No, I know why. Heavy squats. Here we go. There we go. All right, we're almost ready. 10 seconds. And then we go for all out, max heart rate. There we go. All right, you guys ready to finish? All right, burpee time. Come on, Christina. Christina, did you take the weight vest off, Christina? Because this one is tough with a weight vest. There we go. It is tough. Come on, push. Finish. High note. Check the box. All right, workout done. Then you can get back to work. Let's go. And then get that little jump in. Come on. You're flying. Push through. This is your longest set of burps that we do right here today. Right here. The most hated, despised exercise in the history of exercise. Right here. Right here. So you do the mod. What the hell? 2 and 1, and there you have it. That is right on time. Right on time. All right, wonderful job, everybody. Everybody fought tooth and nail to do this. All right, everybody. Thank you, Miss Leanne. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Melissa. Well, so happy Mother's Day to you ladies if I don't see you tomorrow. Hopefully they're going to be giving you a nice gift. All right, just their presence is a gift, isn't it? All right, thanks guys. Enjoy, and I will see you very soon. All right, bye everybody.